I guess because of the war and probably the Spanish flu pandemic didn't help, there was no baseball.
In 1918, baseball stadiums across North Carolina looked like this, every seat empty, just like they are today.
During World War I, there was no baseball.
By 1919, baseball was being played in Charlotte, but the next year, something happened that would change the state and the country forever.
They decided to band together to form a new league, and that was the Piedmont League.
Teams in Greensboro, High Point, Winston-Salem, Raleigh, Durham, even Danville, Virginia joined forces.
It was one of the main leagues in the state, really.
July 1920, the Piedmont League was born. Cities of similar size, geographically close enough to play several times a year.
Transportation wasn't easy at that time, It was, on a rickety old bus crossing the mountains or the, narrow roads, no interstates.
Back then, Greensboro was the Patriots, Winston-Salem, the Twins, and High Point, you guessed it, the furniture makers. Greensboro won the championship that year, High Point won it in 1922, and Winston-Salem won in 1925 before Greensboro won it again in 26, which also happens to be the year World War Memorial Stadium was built.
Greensboro played in the War Memorial Stadium, which is still there.
Chris Holliday is a historian and an author. One of his books includes this one, Baseball in North Carolina's Piedmont.
At least 3 Hall of Famers played in the Piedmont League.
Johnny Mize, Phil Rizzuto, Hammer and Hank Greenberg, 3 guys with their names in Cooperstown, but there were some really good players who didn't make the Hall of Fame as well.
Like Johnny Vandermeer played for Durham. He was the only pitcher ever to pitch 2 back-to-back no-hitters, which will never be broken probably.
Holliday says the league started as Class D, the lowest level. In 1921, they became Class C.
Greensboro was a Cardinals farm team for a long time.
And over the next few years, farm teams grew in importance.
By the 30s, they were Class B, so they were a lot higher, a lot better players, guys who were maybe only a step away from the major leagues.
But even if they didn't make the majors, some guys played for a long time.
Back at that time, that wasn't uncommon for players to make a career out of the minor leagues. So the Piedmont League was a high enough level that the money wasn't too bad. It was better than working in a mill or something.
The league itself grew as well, with teams from Wilmington to Asheville.
There's a lot of great stories in the league about players, managers, towns, ballparks. So it was really an important league in the state and the country because it produced so many good players.
The bats, the balls, the uniforms were far from what we see in the modern day.
It would have been great to actually see players playing like that in flannel uniforms and in the grandstand filled with everyone smoking. It would have just been such a different environment.
By 1944, in the midst of World War II, Durham was the only original team left in the Piedmont League.
They dropped out after 44, but the Piedmont League continued.
At that point, it was mostly Virginia teams, and when the league ended in the 50s, there were even teams in Pennsylvania. The original Piedmont League teams came back together to form the Carolina League, which is still around today. The Winston-Salem Dash belonged to it.
But that's sort of the nature of minor league baseball. Towns come and go, and they take an opportunity where they get it.
With Major League Baseball finally returning from the pandemic, these minor league stadiums will stay empty. But another resurgence is inevitably just around the corner.
Hopefully it'll come back next year. We'll see.
Baseball